Hello folks, today we get to go on a little journey with an attorney and his client who go to a small town city council meeting, try to set up the city council for a lawsuit. They perform their duties perfectly. I mean, this guy is supposedly a brand new attorney in the state of Texas. I don't know how long that's going to last if he keeps pulling stuff like this, but let's check this out. This is absolutely ridiculous.
But I'm going to say this first as the first warning. During council meetings, members of the public shall not engage in shouting, unruly behavior, defamation, personal affronts, profanity, or threats of any kind. Comments from the audience shall be addressed to the mayor and council. Citizens who violate these rules will be asked to cease the violation, and if the violation continues, you will ask to leave the meeting. I'm not going to put up.
That was the auditor cutting something out of the video. That wasn't me that made that cut.
I'm not going to put up with
any
you.
defamation of cover.
This is obviously a very small town, very small, board meeting. And here's the client right here. This is the attorney's client here. He's going down there so he can prove that he can shout and call people names and be belligerent, have no decorum at a city council meeting. Okay, let's watch his part, and then the attorney will come up.
That's not defamation, that's a fact.
I don't care.
You
I'm
have
not
to
going
care.
to put up with no profanity or anything. You either act like an adult and speak right to everybody that's here, and you have the privilege to speak your mind for 3 minutes.
You work for
I'm
me,
just saying,
boy. You need to
I'm just
remember
telling
that.
you. Go ahead.
That's your warning. Oh, I don't give a crap what you say. You piece of
Okay, now.
There it is again.
I can talk like
Here we
that.
go.
It's a First Amendment
You
right.
violated the rules of the court.
See,
You
Blanchard,
are
what
ordered
First
to leave
Amendment
the
right did I
meeting.
violate?
I don't know who this particular person is. I've seen him in other videos shouting and screaming profanities at people, calling people names. It seems to be his whole vocabulary is just being rude and insulting to people. And apparently they think this is okay. Well, his lawyer's going to get up there and defend him in just a minute, so don't you worry about it, because this guy's going to get hauled out of the building.
Out.
No, he's the
I'm not
cop.
going to
You
deal
tell
with
me.
it. I'm not.
What First Amendment right did I violate?
I'm not. You're either going to
I'm
respect
asking
this
you a
class or
question.
you're going to be asked to walk out.
Am I under duress of arrest?
What the heck did he say? Am I under duress of arrest, or am I under arrest for duress? I don't know what the heck he said. I think he's got his old lady's underwear on his head there, a little bit too tight. His brain is cramping up here. He can't even say words right. Anyway, what an idiot.
You're going to go to jail if you...
I'm going to be arrested.
Let's
Fine.
go.
Okay.
Oh, I can go?
And by some coincidence, after this guy leaves, the very next guy on the list that signed up to speak is that guy's attorney. Can you believe it? It's unbelievable, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what his professional bar attorney, a guy who spent thousands of dollars to get his law license, let's look at what he wants to spend his time doing.
Mr. Mayor, City Council, my name is CJ Grisham. I'm a civil rights attorney here in Texas, and what I just witnessed was a violation of Mr. Followell's rights.
Clearwater, I hope you're watching. Pay attention.
And here we have the armed fisherman narrating this whole thing, sitting in his motel room there. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, let's continue on with this professional attorney.
This is very important for you to understand. Don't forget, I told you.
Let me read something to you. Arresting someone in retaliation for the exercise of free speech rights is sufficient to chill speech as an understatement. This is Beck v. City of Upland.
He's going to pull a chili here and start quoting a bunch of laws and law cases and Supreme Court cases and other court cases that have nothing to do with anything. But that's not the point of why he's here. Now, let's move up ahead to that.
Not provide probable cause for an arrest for disorderly conduct because the words as a matter of law are not fighting words. Johnson v. Campbell. I could go on, Mr. Mayor. Your rules of decorum are unconstitutional, and they're setting the city up, you individually, for liability. Now, you will be seeing a letter from me, a demand letter for violating my client's rights just now, because he has the right to say whatever.
Oh.
And here we get right down to the meat and potatoes of why they're doing this. They're trying to set the city up for a lawsuit. A little tiny town somewhere here in Texas. I've never even heard of it before. It's so small. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the town they're talking about right here. Port Aransas, a city on Mustang Island on the Texas coast. Let's look down here to the population. 3,105 people. So this is who they're going after. They're going after the small potatoes, and then they're going to work their way up to like Dallas or Houston, I'm sure. It's just absolutely, it's disgusting. It's disgusting what they're trying to do. City council meetings are meetings where they have rules of decorum, and people have to follow the rules of decorum whether they like them or not. It's not the city sidewalk, or even if it was, there is still such things as disorderly conduct. It's just ridiculous.
He has the right to.
Moving right along through a bunch of more gibberish from this idiotic moron, in my opinion.
Chief, come out here and pull me out of this meeting.
You had better read this, Chief.
Because he's telling you to break the law.
Mayor, no, I'm not. Come
Yeah.
on, Mayor.
You can take him
Now,
out.
where'd that coward Gary Scruggs go?
You go out.
Keep in mind, folks, this is a professional bar attorney. Do you want this guy representing you in front of a judge? Do you think he's going to act any different in the courtroom than he does in the city council meeting? Acting like a 4-year-old? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to help his career one bit.
Where'd the coward Gary Scruggs go?
Take him out.
Is my
Take him
3
out.
minutes
No.
up?
You're gone.
Is my what am I gone for? What am I gone for? No,
I
his
asked
rules
you
of
to be
court violate
escorted.
the law.
Goodbye. You're going to go to jail for disrespect.
Oh, you're going to arrest me? Oh, you're going to arrest me? Okay, so under the threat of arrest, you just violated my right.
Okay.
You guys might read this case law. You're one of you better read this case law. None of you have qualified immunity.
Sue already.
Okay, in that case, all right, here. Let me get everybody's badge numbers.
Somehow this drunken fisherman guy here thinks that, this is somehow a First Amendment violation when it's clearly not. It's disorderly conduct. He disrupted the whole meeting intentionally. It's all nonsense. I mean, from a professional bar attorney, it's hard to imagine. He'll be chasing ambulances pretty quick, this guy. That's my opinion. Anyway, don't waste your time. We don't want to hear what the armed fisherman's got to say. He's not a very bright guy anyway. That's him sitting there moving his lips while I'm talking. Yeah, look at me. I'm a fisherman, and I walk around with an AR-15, and I drink and get drunk and go down lonely dirt roads and end up going to jail. Yeah, I'm so happy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.